Hello, welcome back. Rigel Smith here, and today I'm going to teach you all about doTERRA's Mido2 Max. This is the supplement for sustained energy, vitality, and longevity. So if you feel like you're going through your day, you get that mid-afternoon slump, you're reaching for your second or third cup of coffee, you're just downing handfuls of chocolate chips to get you through the rest of your day, you know what I'm talking about. Stick around and I'll teach you about the Mido2 Max and how this can naturally help support your body to feel energized longer. Now, Mido2 Max is not a new product to doTERRA, but the formula was updated in April of 2024. So that's why I wanted to highlight this again and just reiterate and share how well it works for the body. And it has been reformulated to remove some of the older ingredients and updated with some newer ingredients that are even more effective. That's one of the things I love about doTERRA, is they're always following the science and changing things as needed. So in my blog linked below on Bliss Mama, I will have a write-up with a nice little cheat sheet of the old ingredients and the new ingredients so you can see what has changed. And in this video, I'm also going to highlight 2 of those ingredients and how they work on your body. So first of all, who is Mido2 Max for? It's for anybody who feels like they would like more energy. This may be an athlete, whether it's a professional athlete or a high school student athlete. It could also be the mother that's just trying to get through her day. She's not sleeping as well as she would like. She is looking for some natural energy boost. She can take this as well. It could be for an aging adult who is just looking for some more vitality in their life. Or it could be somebody with adrenal fatigue, which was me when I first found doTERRA. And adrenal fatigue can happen to anybody. It happens to people who are always in that constant state of go, 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 go. And that was me when I was a graduate student working 2 additional jobs in addition to school. I was living off caffeine. I worked out at a coffee shop, thankfully at the time. I just lived off of caffeine and no sleep, right? Not eating well, not taking care of my body. And that's something that I've shifted over the years to feel now better in my 40s than I did even in my 20s. And this is one of the many products that I use from doTERRA that has helped me make that shift. Now, how do you take it? So Mido2 Max, you can take it as needed. So just whenever you feel like you need one, that doesn't have to be every day, occasionally, or you can take it daily. And you can combine it with the other products from doTERRA, including the lifelong vitality supplements, which I feel if you start those supplements, you're going to feel more energy. And then if you still need the Mido2 Max, you can add it onto that. You can also add it onto the MetaPWR line. And this is actually the new packaging. These are the same. So if you ask me, Rigel, do I have the old or new formula? This is the old one. This is the new one. And it says MetaPWR on it, because the Mido2 Max has been added to the MetaPWR line, which stands for Metabolic Personal Wellness Realized. And I have a couple of videos, I'll link one in my YouTube channel right above here, that has a whole overview of what the MetaPWR line is and how to use it. Now this is a new addition to that you can add to it if you choose, the Mido2 Max. And the MetaPWR line is designed to help reverse our biological age. We can't reverse our chronological age. We're that many years old no matter what, but we can affect how old our cells function. And so this is one of the things that can help our cells function at a younger age, which is something I like and appreciate. So the Mido2 Max, we were talking about how and when to take it. So we mentioned you can take it just as needed whenever you need it. You can incorporate it daily with the MetaPWR line or with the Lifelong Vitality line, or both. I do both. It says on here to take 2 capsules a day. I take 1 a day because I have a ton of energy. And I think that's because of just my lifestyle and using the Lifelong Vitality and MetaPWR. So 1 a day is plenty for me, but I do take more if I am going through, I don't know, if I'm traveling, right? I feel like I need more stamina and energy when I'm traveling, sometimes jet lag, or if I'm going to doTERRA conferences and we're just doing things all day long, go, 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 and that's when I take it. It is something that it doesn't have any stimulants, so it's not like taking caffeine and coffee. No problem if you are drinking coffee. I used to drink a lot of coffee. I don't drink any coffee anymore. I do drink some green tea matcha, but for the most part, pretty limited caffeine because I never liked the up and down. up and down. And that's something that was affecting not only my adrenals, which we mentioned, but also thyroid health and hormones. So this is something that I really like to give me that energy when I feel like I need an extra boost, but I don't want to impair my thyroid health or my hormones, which I've worked so hard to get back on track. So a couple of the ingredients in the updated formula, one of them you're going to see is called Santa Herba, and that's actually the common name. On the label, you're gonna see something that is Eriodictyon, californicum. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you'll see it on my blog and on the bottle. But the reason that was added is because it does a few things. It works really well with the mitochondria of the cells, which I'll talk about in a moment when we talk about the next ingredient added. But it also helps to increase the ORAC score, and that's the antioxidant level where it helps to combat free radicals. So free radicals age us, and so it's one of the things that help with anti-aging. And then another thing that the Santa Herba does, which is why it was added, is it helps to mitigate fat cells and shrink those little buggers. So that is why it was added to the MetaPWR line. So we talked about how the MetaPWR is anti-aging, biological clock reversing, and also helps with healthy weight release. So that is another reason that the MetaPWR has now the Santa Herba in it. Now, the next ingredient that I'm going to highlight is PQQ. And PQQ works extremely well for energy and stamina, and it works directly with the mitochondria of our cells. So if we remember from our high school biology class, mitochondria are the little powerhouse of our cells. And when we have those little powerhouses working, they create ATP, which is the form of energy that our body can utilize and really helps us feel energized, vitality. It helps us feel alert. It helps our brain function. It helps circulation, oxygen levels, all sorts of things. So one of the ways that it was explained to me is that this is like adding more logs to your fire. Our Mido2 Max, if you think about our energy in our body as a fire, we have a little campfire with the walls around it being the rocks. That's the cell wall. Inside that cell wall, we have the logs, right? That's the mitochondria, which produce the fire, and the fire is the ATP. So if you want to add more logs to your energetic fire, the Mido2 Max is going to help do that. So I would love to hear from you. If you have tried Mido2 Max, what you loved about it, how you use it. If you've tried the old formula, I invite you to try the new formula, and I think you're going to be even more impressed with the effects that you get. And this is, like I mentioned, can be a standalone product, but I would really invite you to add it on to either the MetaPWR line that you're using from doTERRA and or the Lifelong Vitality supplements. I think those combined are going to give you the most effect. And then when you're feeling like you need a little extra oomph, a little extra boost, add this on. And one note about adrenal fatigue, if you really are in adrenal fatigue, it may take you longer. It might not be something you take one of these and you feel it. Give your body time. And some people even that are really severely in adrenal fatigue, just exhausted all the time, actually do better at first taking this at night. And it says on the bottle, don't take it at night, because it might, it doesn't say, it says refrain from using before sleep, because it's supposed to be energizing. But some people that are so extremely exhausted, for example, myself, when I started it, I could drink a cup of coffee and go straight to bed, no effect, because my adrenals were so shot. So if that's you, try taking your Mido2 Max at night. It helps your adrenals repair. And then as they start to repair, then you can take it in the day, and you will start to notice that more instant energy boost that a lot of people notice when they use this. All right, so drop your comments below. I'd love to hear from you, how you're using it, what you like about it. And check out the blog linked below with more information about MetaPWR. And then of course, if you need your doTERRA at wholesale prices and you don't have a doTERRA wholesale account yet, you can set it up for free on my website at Bliss Mama and get this and all other doTERRA products at wholesale pricing for 25% off. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.